Hi, I'm Mallory Brooke, makeup artist and content creator here on YouTube, and today we are going to be experimenting with some new makeup, some newly released makeup, as well as some new makeup that I just haven't tried yet, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I have a basket full of new makeup, newly released makeup, as well as makeup that is just new to me. So we're gonna do a full face of new makeup today. I'm doing a foundation review, so currently I have a different foundation on, but I don't have a new foundation to try anyway. So I just did a different little setup with my mirror and camera, so I hope this angle is looking good for everybody. So the very first brand new product, it's new to me and also a new brand to me, is Doll 10. You guys let me know if you've heard of them or if you've tried anything from them. I've heard good things and they sent me a big PR box and this sounded like it was the most interesting to me. This is the TCE Super Coverage Concealer. What does TCE stand for? Brightening, color correcting, and skin nourishing concealer that works to immediately reduce puffiness while providing complete flawless coverage, powered by cucumber extract to depuff, dermal defense to protect and repair, collagen pigments, and vitamin C to visibly brighten your skin. This covers everything. Cute. This covers everything. Got it now. All right, I've been seeing people do this thing. Oh, look at that. Okay, this has got like a little metal spool and I'm using the shade Fair Light, so I hope that this is a good match for me. I don't know if you guys can hear my rooster, but she is going off, and I say she because we thought she was a she and we named her Meredith, and here we are like 8 months later. So this has a little thing, but I've been seeing people do concealer like dot here, and like do like a triangle, and I'm like, why don't you just apply it in a triangle method anyway? So we're gonna try that today. So Fair Light, let's see if this is a good match. I'm guessing this is a very high coverage concealer, so I'm not going to, you know, apply too much. So I'm gonna use a Sigma Precision round brush and see what we got here. Oh wow, yeah, okay, so that's very, very high coverage. I'm glad that I assumed that. PCE, you know, this covers everything, and I am gonna apply that to my upper eyelid as well. Okay, so yeah, like you just do the triangle and then you buff out from there. I actually saw this on Pinterest. I still love Pinterest. Let me know in the comments if you guys participate on Pinterest. I still love it. It's one of my favorite and most used apps on my phone. If you want to follow me, it's at I'm Mallory Brooke, just like everywhere else. Okay, you guys, that method is, I mean, a method. I don't know if I'm getting very different results than just applying my concealer like I normally would, but I understand like how this might look better and avoid crepiness. If you have crepiness right here, which I do, I'm 35, because you're applying the product, like the majority of the product, right in the darkest areas and blending from there. So you're not using too much. That's a pretty good brightening effect. So with and without. Let's try this again over here. And this little domed brush is nice for precision concealing. So if anything is gonna do this method for you, it'd be this type of brush, like a domed dense brush, and then just buff, I guess. Okay, girl. I don't know if this is really any different. We'll have to see how it wears, you know what I mean? Guys, let me know if you've seen this little triangle method. All right, that concealer did very well for me in my little dark circles. Not little, they're definitely there. All right, I like this concealer. I think this would be a good one to apply when you don't have foundation as well. But I like the packaging. Like, I like the cold little metal depuffer. I like the coverage. I think the coverage is very nice. And it doesn't look like it's gonna cause any crepiness, but we'll see. Next is also from Doll 10. This is their Doll Skin Perfecting Finishing Powder. Also, the other product that really kind of screamed out to me in the whole package is supposed to give you like perfected doll-like poreless skin. So I want to set my concealer with this, and I am using the shade 1, the lightest shade, and I'm going to, oh, you know what? Did I already use this for a highlight earlier? I'm gonna use a Gabby Rose Pro 02 to press this and apply under my eyes as well as my eyelids to set that concealer there as well. Interesting. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, that area is definitely nice and perfected. I'm just gonna take this domed brush. Since I have hooded lids, sometimes my concealer can kind of want to crease up there. All right, that powder is really nice. So we'll try not to bake or anything today. See how that turns out. All right, I like the Doll Skin powder and the Doll's 10 TCE Super Coverage Concealer. We'll see how they wear throughout the day. I will also in the info box leave any updates about these products, what I thought. Maybe I ended up hating them, but right off the bat, I think that these are really nice. Okay, you guys, I want to try the new Naked Urban Decay Metal Mania palette. I talked about this in one of my recent vlogs. It was sent to me, and I'm definitely not attracted to the color story. It's just not something that I think I would reach for or want to purchase right off the bat looking at it, but I've seen some really beautiful looks created with it. So we're gonna try it out today. I'm gonna try to just create a nice kind of smoky eye. You know, how can you go wrong with smoky eye? I'm gonna use the little brush in here. Usually Urban Decay's brushes that they add into their palettes like this are really nice. So I'm gonna go into the shade Sound Tower and take this, oh, whoa. That is super, super pigmented. Now, let's see. I'm gonna just do a nice little light wash to start out and go from there, kind of shape out with this. This is a very dense brush, not as fluffy and blending as I thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a Gabby Rose Eye Master blending brush and do this little light wash with this. I think that that little end that I just used would be good for just laying down a lot of pigment right off the bat. Also, I do have a discount code with Gabby Rose brushes and her entire website. It's just Mallory, and it is an affiliate code. So when you use my code, I get a small commission. So you don't have to use my discount code at all, but I do love her brushes. I think that they are so, so nice and very, very just everything about them feels like a very high-end professional brush. So I'm gonna take the little smudger here and I'm gonna smudge Sound Tower right underneath my lash line. Okay, Sound Tower is really nice and pretty. This looks like skin. That eyeshadow definitely looks like skin. Do you guys remember when Naked palettes were just all the rage? I mean, how could you not remember that? But if you don't feel bad. And I am laying down the pigment with this denser side of this Urban Decay brush since I did it with the other side. But I feel like we're just so past the excitement of collections because brands just release so much, so often. And I don't know if it's because they get excited and they believe in these products that they release, or like it's just competition. Like everyone started releasing so much product, so everyone felt the pressure of releasing, you know, collection after collection. But definitely a different day and age when it comes to excitement about makeup releases. All right, I really like Sound Tower. I think that this is pretty. I think it looks like skin. I'm excited to play with some other shades. We're not gonna make it too complicated. I wanna use shades that I would normally use on a regular basis to see if I could really recommend this palette at all. If you like bolder, you know, sparkly shades, I think you would enjoy this palette because you do have enough neutrals in here to create a neutral look, but it's definitely just not something I would reach for immediately. Okay, so this side's a little bit darker and deeper. I'm gonna build Sound Tower up. I mean, honestly, you could smudge some liner with Sound Tower and go. All right, now I'm going to take a little shader brush like this. This is a Gabby Rose Pro 11, and I'm gonna go into Studio right here, and I'm just going to carve out my crease a little bit, and then we're gonna get into some cooler undertoned eyeshadows in here. And I'm just gonna take Studio right here and shape out my eye. And then I'm gonna go back into the Gabby Rose Eye Master blending and blend this out. I am going to be going in with some really nice shimmery shades here in a second. So I want to establish enough depth to create kind of like a foundation for those shimmery shades. So far, I'm really enjoying these matte shades. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Very nice formula, and I feel bad for judging the palette a little bit just based off of its color story. I'm just not someone who reaches for palettes like this, but if you are, this is starting to look like it would be a really nice addition to your collection, especially if you collect makeup. Ooh, we could apply some mascara right now and call it, you know, pumpkin spice makeup. I'm gonna have to use my bigger mirror. I don't know what the deal is, you guys, but my right eye, my vision is a little bit worse in that eye right now than my left. It's a little concerning. And if you don't know, I have glaucoma. So when I close my eye like this to like see what I'm doing on my left eye. It's a little bit not good. It's a little difficult. I do believe the quality is there with this palette, which I wasn't expecting. And like I said that in a vlog. And if you're interested in vlogs, I do upload a vlog once a week on my members only section here on my channel. It's $2.99 a month. You get 4 vlogs a month, as well as access to all of my archived and unlisted videos over the years. I will have membership linked below if you are interested. Also, you can just become a supporter of this channel for 99 cents a month and get access to all our archived footage and unlisted videos. Okay, I'm liking the shape and where we're going with this. So I'm just gonna build up this shape a little further, kind of come out with it a little bit on both sides. I can't believe that I'm starting to see all of these holiday collections starting to be released, and then I go, oh yeah, because it's October, it is that time. It is wild to me. Let me know in the comments if there are any holiday bundles or holiday collections you're actually excited about. Usually Charlotte Tilbury has really good limited edition releases, but like I saw Patrick Ta did a holiday collection and it's like pink. I'm like, what? But then I'm like, that could be cute. I'm not sure. Now I'm just gonna blend with a Gabby Rose Pro 09 up and out. I like this brush for angled blending. It's a brush that I now have in my arsenal here that I didn't know that I needed, but it really helps you blend at all of the angles of the lid. All right, let's get into some of these fun shimmery shades. I'm gonna go in all over the upper lid with the shade Scene. Oh, I just realized this is cute. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, there you go. It's like holographic. Is that the word I'm looking for? The names there. There's Scene. Ooh, that's like a really pretty mushroomy. That's like, to me, when I think of, I'm trying to remember the Urban Decay eyeshadow, that was like this shade that everyone loved. What was it? I don't know, it's a really nice shimmery shroom type shade. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's beautiful. So actually, now that I see it, now that I'm laying it down, I'm just gonna apply it to the center of the lid and work it all the way up like so, because I wanna go back in with something else. That is beautiful. Now I'm gonna blend that out with a BK Beauty 201. Just the edges. I don't want to move around the shimmery pigments too much in the center, but I definitely want them to be a little bit blended out on the edges. Am I like really liking this palette right now? That's wild. All right, and now I'm just gonna blend. Okay, that's really pretty. Very grungy. I like it. Now, the reason why I only applied that in the center is because I wanna try this shade here, Spike Stud. Let's check her out. Oh, whoa. That is like pure silver. I'm in it and I'm in for it. I'm just gonna press that on. Okay, that is High Shine Hello delivers. I'm gonna blend this with the Gabby Rose Eye Master. It's a little denser. It'll keep everything in place. Move it around just so, very precisely. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna build it up around the pigment a little bit more. Do the same thing over here. Can you guys see me? Wow, look at that before it's blended out. That's insane. That looks like a cream shadow almost. Okay, wow. I mean, I might even just get this palette for like the shades that I used today. If I swatched this in store, I would definitely have had a different first impression of it. Because to me, these shades all together, I'm like, oh, this just looks a little muddy, a little TJ Maxx-y. But applying this, say this were a Tom Ford eyeshadow formula, it would be like, oh my God, you know? Like, what? This is so unique. What has he released? All right, now we need to start bringing this down here. I'm gonna take a Gabby Rose Pro 10, and I'm gonna go into Scene with this. Also, I will have all of everything that I have used and mentioned in the info box below if you are curious about what is going on. I can't keep track. I've started listing brushes just because I get so many questions about the brushes that I use. So I'm definitely taking the extra time to list brushes and things. Ooh, that's nice and light, and it's not taking away from the depth. So that's one thing I don't want. I want that depth on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna go back in with the Urban Decay brush and smudge this all together, blend it out. I will say this, the Doll 10 concealer and powder is holding up really nicely. All right, now I'm gonna deepen up the outer portion of the eye. I'm gonna go into Road Crew here on a BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A504. I'm gonna keep my eye open and just swirl this on. Then I'm gonna go back with the Urban Decay brush, nice and dense. We can really move the pigment around with this. Smudge that. Do the same thing over here. I will tell you what, this is the biggest surprise I think I've had with a new product that I wasn't expecting to like in quite some time. But I think that this palette is really nice, and all of the colors that we have used are definitely giving us like a heavy metal kind of grungy look. And I'm just blending with that BK Beauty blending brush. I'm gonna go back into Road Crew with a MAC 221. And I'm gonna deepen up the outer part, or upper part, sorry, of the lid. There we go. Now it has enough balance there. And that's what we were missing, was a nice little balance. See the difference? Yeah, some good balance. Do the same thing over here and blend. All right, I believe I am happy with that. Look at how shimmery and like wet those eyeshadows look. That's crazy. All right, for eyeliner, why not? This is new to me. This is the YSL Crush Liner in the shade 6, which is blue. Look at that blue. I love the brown, so I'm excited to try the blue. And I wanna run this through my waterline. Oh wow, okay. There we go. I should have warmed up the product, actually. There we go. Just for a little pop of something there. But the Crush Liners are a really nice formula. They do not irritate my eyes, which is really hard to do. And also, they last in the waterline really nicely all day. And I'm just gonna bring this, my lower lashes like so. Ooh, ooh, okay. Look at that. That really brightens everything up. And I'm going to actually smudge that Crush Liner out with the shade Heavy, which is like a matte black with, it looks like some silver glitter overlay. Yep, that's exactly what it is. And I'm just gonna smudge my lower lash line, and I'm gonna kind of wing this out with Heavy. Ooh, girl. Definitely was not expecting to like this eyeshadow palette. No, you know what? I feel like the other eyeshadow palette that really wowed me that I thought I wouldn't really care for is the ColourPop Naruto. I hope I'm saying that right. A lot of people were like, you can't tell me you've never heard of that cartoon or you didn't watch that. I didn't. Girl, I was a Dragon Ball Z girl. Okay. This definitely turned into something fun. And to brighten up that blue a little in the waterline from smudging, I'm just gonna go back in. And now again, I'm going to blend with a BK Beauty 201 right over where we winged out Heavy. This is so grungy and gorgeous. Just to clean up the outer edges of this look, I'm gonna go ahead and take that same concealer, because if it's fabulous, it should hold up to this as well. And I am going to take a Gabby Rose Pro 04. This is wonderful for concealing under the eyes, but also really nice to clean things up while still blending, because I want a little bit more of a lift than what I gave myself with this look. There we go. And I'm just blending downward. See that lift? It's much more lifted than this side. I like a round kind of smoky eye, but I've just been really liking a lifted look lately. I think it's because maybe I'm just a little extra tired, okay? So getting a little lift doesn't hurt nobody. And this concealer, the Doll 10 TCE concealer, definitely went right over everything that we've laid down so far nicely. Like, it's not cakey and it's not caking up. Oh, yep. And that did it, girl. That gave us the lift we were looking for. All right, and to set that area where we laid more concealer down, I'm just gonna take that same Doll 10 powder, Doll 10 Doll Skin, and just set right there. All right, now let's try a new mascara. This is Swede Beauty's Cloud Mascara in black. Look how cute this packaging is. Now, I love their eyeliners. I tried them last month, so I'm really excited to try their mascara. I'm just curling my lashes. All right, let's see what kind of applicator this has. Oh, it's a plastic one, which shocks me because Cloud, I think volume and like soft and fluffy, and plus the reviews are all about the volume and length it gives. So let's see. Okay, the formula is way moussier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be kind of liquidy with this applicator, but wow, okay. I'm getting a lot of nice length and separation. That's one coat. Oh wow, okay. And even with a heavy eye look like this, I'm still able to see my lashes, which is really nice. Okay, let's go to the other side. This side, this eye has way wonkier lashes than my right, because I think I sleep on my left side the most, which makes healing all of my piercings real fun. Hello? All right, that's one coat on each side. I'm gonna apply a couple of more coats. All right, now it's time for the cheeks, but before we move on to that, I have to say I'm not that impressed with the mascara. My eyes are a little burny, but I will say this, if you don't have sensitive eyes and you have lashes that are naturally kind of long and curled on their own, I think you might like this. This is straightening my already kind of straight little lashes, and my eyes are, in fact, a little irritated, but that's okay. Not really, that's not cool, but I love the packaging. I like how black this mascara is. I feel like if it didn't straighten my lashes and it didn't irritate my eyes, it would remind me of a more volumizing version of Hourglass Unlocked mascara. Moving on to the cheeks, I'm so excited to try this brand, VDL. This is their Cheek Stain Blusher in the shade 05 Waltz, right? Waltz, 05 Waltz for Rose. And I thought this would be a really nice kind of warm blush to play with the cool tones we have going on here. All right, so I'm gonna use a Rephr 05. This is supposed to be like a powder blush as well as like kind of a stain effect. Look at that, very pigmented. First dip. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go right onto the center of my cheeks here. Okay, wow, that's applying like a stain. So I'm going to apply this towards the back of my cheeks as well. Okay, this is a lot pinkier than I thought it was gonna be, and I will say this, you gotta work quickly. That does settle like a stain. I'm just gonna apply it more towards the back of my cheeks and up my temples. I love draping, I always have. Plus, it's beautiful in photos because no matter where you turn your head, you have pigmentation, so you don't have harsh lines or anything like that. Okay, that's a really pretty blush. You might be building it up a little too much. Oh, hello. Okay, now I feel like as it's settling, I feel like it's a little peachy. But I will say this, the powder and the concealer, and maybe it's the way I apply the concealer, which was new to me, which is also a part of this, trying new things, is looking really nice. I'm just gonna warm my forehead up with this because we're not wearing bronzer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this where I would take bronzer as well. Just the pigmentation that's left on the brush. Ooh, okay, all right. That is really pretty. And plus, look at the packaging. Very chic. What are you focusing on my mirror for? I'm over here. Very chic. And I like how monochromatic it is. Isn't that pretty? I have eyeshadow on my hand. All right, the product I have honestly been so excited to try. It is the new shade of Jones Road Miracle Balm in Happy Hour, which is supposed to be a little pinky. Ooh, are y'all ready for this? You gotta break the seal. Look at that. It's like a commercial. You gotta break the seal anyway to activate that. Wow, this has like big, bold glitter in it. Okay, Bobby. I'm gonna take this, what's on my nail here, my hands are clean, and we're gonna apply this right over that blush. I thought this would be a pretty kind of highlight. Ooh, oh, there's the glitter. Cute. I wasn't able to make I got sent this in PR, but I wasn't able to make the Zoom call thing that they had before this launched because I was out of town, but like they sent like cute little party drink cups and everything, and I bet it was so fun, and I hate that I missed out. Oh, this has big glitter in it. This is definitely like happy hour. Oh, wow, okay. Oh my gosh, hopefully the camera will pick this up. Can you guys see that big kind of silver glitter? We're just gonna apply a little more, not go too crazy because we are doing a foundation review. Ooh, girl, that gives you a glow. With that glitter in there, that is so fun. That's so fun. That's definitely not something I would have expected with the new Miracle Balm. Okay, so that's the new Miracle Balm in Happy Hour, which I feel like was correctly named. That's super fun. I also love wearing the Miracle Balms under foundation alone by themselves, but I am doing a foundation review, so I didn't apply this underneath my foundation, but it gives me such a nice hydrated glow. So if you have dry skin and you're looking for a multi-purpose product that just brings life to the face and also all day hydration under foundation or over, it doesn't break up your other products, the Miracle Balms are definitely highly recommended. All right, now for lips. This is a new shade of the M Cosmetics Soft Spoken Liquid Lipsticks, and this is the shade Hush, which I think will go well with this look. Oh yeah, and if you're not familiar, these blur lip lines and just give you a really nice soft finish to the lips. And they're pretty with and without lip liner. This is like, Hush is almost like the color of my lips. Like literally, I might need some lip liner. I will say this, when I first tried this formula, I was like, oh, it's too slippery. I didn't like the feeling of it, but I used way too much product. So apply very little. You just need a very, very little of this product of the actual formula that's in the tube to actually cover the lips. Don't apply too much. If you do, it's just gonna be slipping and sliding around. It's not meant to be, you know, just like a liquid lipstick where it's like pure liquid you have to move around. It's supposed to look soft and feathery, and you just need a light coat. So, oh, lucky day. I always keep M Cosmetics Soft Blur Velvet Lip Liner in Kitten in my bag, in my drawer, because it is my favorite. And I'm just gonna line my lips. I think this is gonna look really good with Hush, and it does. Ooh, this might be a new favorite lip combo alert. Kitten with Hush is really nice. Kitten's a little bit deeper and a little bit warmer, so it really works. All right, it is time for the big reveal. The hair comes out of the clips. So this is the final look using all of these new makeup products. Let's go over the things we tried and my thoughts really quickly. The Dalton TCE Super Coverage Concealer. This covers everything. It really does, and I feel like it looks really nice and natural underneath my eyes. You saw the new way I applied my concealer. Maybe it's that. Like I said, I will keep you updated in the info box if I like this applied in my normal way as much as I like this. I'm gonna have to try that little application process with some other concealers that I know and love, but so far, I mean, this looks really beautiful, and I do have fine lines here and on the outer part of my eye. So it looks so good, and my eyes look very bright. This to me is a winner already. And then, like I said, I set that with Dalton's Doll Skin Perfecting Finishing Powder. Also in my book, a winner. If I don't end up liking this combo, like I said, I will let you know in the info box below, but I mean, my under eyes look blurred, brightened, and covered, and this duo is all we used, and usually I bake. I don't feel like I need to at all, even with this like heavy eye look. I mean, my under eyes look really good. Okay, Dalton. Let me know if you guys have used anything from this brand. Then next, obviously, the slight star of the show, the big surprise of the evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you are watching this. Hi, hello, please subscribe. We love to have you in this beautiful, positive, wonderful community, and give this video a like if you like seeing me test new makeup. But holy crap, Urban Decay, Naked Metal Mania palette. We used a bunch of different undertoned eyeshadows, and it's not muddy. It is nice and grungy, and these shimmer shades are giving cream to like liquid glossy type finish. I'm very impressed with this eyeshadow palette. I will definitely be using this more often. I can't believe I'm saying that because, again, I thought the color story was just like, but the eyeshadows themselves are absolutely stunning. Let me know if you've tried this. YSL's Crush Liner in the shade 6, the blue, loving it. I used to all of the time love popping on a blue eyeliner in my waterline, like since high school. I thought it was just like so cool. It's like you got a neutral eye look on, pop some blue eyeliner on. So I might be bringing that back. Plus it brings out the actual green in my eyes, which I really like because I do have hazel eyes. Sometimes they can look more brown than anything. So anything that can bring out the green is really nice. I love the Crush Liner formula. All right, you guys, my eyes are actually burning. The Swede Beauty mascara, Cloud Mascara, is a fail for me. I hate to say that because I do really love their eyeliners, especially the cream toned one that I used in my Victoria's Secret Angels makeup tutorial. If you're interested, I will link that tutorial below. I hate to say that, but I do not like this mascara. My eyes want to kind of do this, but I do have extremely sensitive eyes, but it also kind of straightened my lashes. You'll have to let me know if you tried this. Next, the VDL Cheek Stain Blusher in the shade Waltz for Rose. I think this is beautiful. I have a couple other shades, but like I said, I pulled this one because I thought it would go the best with the undertones we were working with the rest of the products, and I think this is a beautiful shade. You guys will have to let me know if you've tried anything from VDL. I really like the fact that when you apply this, it actually looks like a cheek stain. It is, in fact, a powder, and it is finely milled at that. Then we have the new shade of the Jones Road Miracle Balm in Happy Hour. If you don't like glitter and shimmer, you're probably not gonna like this Miracle Balm, but if you like the Miracle Balms and think, if only there were glitter in this, you'll really like this. I think this is beautiful as a highlight right over that blush and as a highlight in general. Stunning shade, well done Jones Road. I love the Miracle Balms personally, so I'm not too let down by any aspect of it. I actually love this because it has glitter in it. Last but not least, the M Cosmetics Soft Spoken Lipstick in the shade Hush. I think it is beautiful with my all-time favorite lip liner in Kitten. This is a lip combo and a half. I love the look in its entirety. Again, if you try these, do not make my mistake and apply too much because it'll get all over your face and you'll complain. But if you apply just a thin layer, you will get full coverage and your lip lines will be very smooth and blurred, and these last really nicely. I will have everything that I used in the info box below, and thank you so much if you do decide to shop my links. Most of them are affiliate links if I can help it because I do this for a living, so thank you for supporting this channel. If you do in fact shop through my links, let me know what new makeup that you've tried recently that has blown you away, whether it's a new release or it's just new to you. New makeup is so fun. So thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you do in fact like watching videos about new makeup or just trying new makeup in general, and subscribe if you haven't already. We would love to have you in this beautiful, wonderful, positive community. And like I said before, I will have a link below if you would like to join memberships and see the other side of things, the behind the scenes of my life. I will link that below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Do you like this look? I like this look. My eyes are on fire though.
All right.